everybody. This week we've been looking at the book Mama Panya's Pancakes. Now at school I know that they followed the text and were making pancakes like Mama Panya's. I don't know how they've turned out. I did ask for them to take some photographs, so maybe we'll see. Anyway, I thought that today we would actually do Mrs. Parker's pancakes, okay? And this is a recipe that I use. So I need to have these things. I need to have 100 grams of plain flour, okay? 2 eggs, 300 millilitres of milk, and 1 teaspoon of oil. Now we measure the milk in millilitres and litres, and if you look on your bottle of milk, I'm just having a look, oh, this is 2 litres. That's 2,000 millilitres. That's quite a lot of milk. I'm only going to need 300. Flour, I need to measure it in grams and kilograms, okay? But grams are smaller than kilograms. I have 1,000 grams in a kilogram, so I only need 100. So we're going to use my scales to start off with. So I'm going to press the on button, and there we go, it's on 0. And if I put my very big heavy jug on there, that I'm going to make my pancakes in, look how much. Woo. I'm going to press my button again, and it makes it go to 0. So when I weigh my flour, it's not going to look at the weight of the bowl. So here we go. I've got my flour. I'm going to pop in 100 grams now. I wonder how many teaspoons, how many of my spoons that will be. Let's have a look. 1. Oh, 44. Well, I know that half of 100 is 50, so that's not far off. Let's try another one. Oh, 86. Not quite yet. Gonna keep. Too much. I'm going to have to take a little bit out. Yay! 100. Fantastic. Right, put my flour behind there for a moment so it's out of the way. Right, next I'm going to need 2 eggs. Oh, I always make a mess when I'm breaking eggs, so let's see how I do, shall I? I find it's good to use the back of the knife and give it a really good wallop. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Take 1 egg. Here we go. 2 eggs. There we go. I have cloth to wipe my fingers on. Right, I did make sure I washed my hands before I started because that is a very, very important thing to do. Right, now I need my milk, and I have to weigh that, or measure them, measure that using millilitres. And I've got a little jug here that shows me all the different, I'm going to put it on there, Mr. Parker, so that people can see it, all the different scales on the millilitres. Now fortunately I need 300, and 300 is marked on there, so that makes life a little bit easier. And then let's pour it in. Oh, I've gone past 100, 200. I think I'm about there. Is that right, Mr. Parker, or is it a bit higher?
That's right.
That's right. There you go, 300. Right, I'm going to tip that into there. Now, you may be making pancakes with your parents or your helpers. This is just in case you don't and you just want to see how pancakes are made or how to measure. Last thing, I need 1 teaspoon of oil. Now this is going to mean that my pancakes don't stick to my pan, and I'm probably going to have to use a little bit more later on as well. It's not too bad, just 1. So here I go, tipping it in. Ooh, there we go, tip it in. Hopefully when I make my pancakes it's going to mean that oil will stop it from sticking. Right, I'm going to whisk it all together. This can be the messy bit. Now my son Robert is at home at the moment and he is very excited about the fact that we need to make pancakes. So I think he's hoping that he will get a few later on. We like ours with lemon, and the naughty bit is the sugar. There we go. That's called a batter. I'm just going to get it really good. Mix it all up so I can't see any flour or egg floating around in that batter. There we go. Now, this batter's going to go in a hot frying pan, and it likes it best when it's cold. That's when it cooks best. So what I've got to do now is put this in my fridge, and we'll get it out again later, and I'll video me cooking some pancakes and maybe even tossing them. We'll see. Take care, everyone. Bye.